Hi everyone, this is Christine Josty from Mail Something Pretty, and I am making 3 sets of videos for a kit class that I put together. If you're interested in getting the kit, you can contact me, and if I still have some, I can certainly mail them out to you. It was 6 different cards, and I am making videos on just to show you the assembly of the cards. There's no stamping in the cards, it's all just with cutouts and papers. This is during the COVID-19 era of when I'm making them. So these are the 2 cards that I'm going to make on this video. And I'm going to start with this one. And it's just like a little fun fold. It just has like a little panel, and it opens up. And so it's just fun. And it can be anything. You can certainly stamp something on the inside or just write your message, but it can be an almost any reason card. And I actually kind of copied it off a video I had made last week that you may or may not have watched. And it was a tea card, and it's exact same layout. I added a strip of paper here, and then I just created, I glued that pocket down to create a pocket. This one I'm just leaving it up, and I just put tea in it. So you can watch that video, but it's kind of done the same way that I'm going to do right here. Okay, so everything in your kit will have all your papers all cut out and ready. So really you're just doing assembly. It's a regular card base. I did this on gray granite. It's scored right in the middle at the 4 1/4, and then I just kind of ignored that little mark. I saved that one for myself because I misscored it. But the score line is on the 1 1/4. So we're just going to fold that and then fold this back. So really that's kind of the construction of the card. And so now we will just put it together. So I'm using the I think it's called Honeybee paper that was in the Celebration this year. Has a lot of fun paper, and it worked really nicely with the these are the dies, the detailed bee dies, and the Honeybee stamp set. So that's available in the January through June mini catalog. So that period is now while I'm making the video. But you can use any papers. You can certainly substitute for whatever you want. So this piece, I forget what the dimension was, 2 3/4 by 5 1/4. And then we'll put in the inside piece, which is just the regular 4 by 5 1/4. Okay. And then I had cut out the honey beehive. There is a stamp set that works with the die, but again, I can't do stamped images. So what I did instead, I actually didn't bring it up here, but hopefully you can see it. There's a honeycomb pattern texture on it. There's a honeycomb embossing folder from a couple years ago. So I embossed the paper first, and then I cut it out, and I lined up the little opening here with the seam of the honeycomb, just so it looked nice. So that's what I used. I'm just going to use some glue because I have it right here. I'm just going to put that right here in the middle and hold it down a sec. And then I have pre-cut these for you too. You may have to poke some of the details out of the bee, but this bee isn't part of that same set. And I'm going to put just some glue in the middle of it so that the wings can kind of go up. And this one, I put the bee on the diagonal. I kind of liked it. You can put it straight on, which is nice, but I kind of actually liked it because he's flying, because these bees are kind of all flying around. The glue will dry clear, so I'm going to leave that. And then I have the little honeycomb, and I'm just going to put little dots of glue just on some of the corners here, and we're going to put that on the corner, and then we're going to trim off the excess. Let's see, tweezers are helpful to pick up little pieces. So I'm just going to kind of put it right here. going off the paper. So what I'll do is I'm going to flip this over, and then I'm just going to trim what's overhanging. Okay, so that is, I don't know what this fold is called, but that's a fun fold card. Okay, so for the next one, right here, I have everything cut, and I just wanted to show you, because it looks like I stamped the bees, but I didn't. This is the paper, and then this is the die, and so the die lines up perfectly on the bees. So I just cut the bees out that way. And then a lot of them I just left blank, because you can do whatever you like on the inside. This also is gray granite. I think I said in the last video, I was trying to keep the colors kind of consistent with all the 4 cards. This is another print of that honeybee paper. And I'll measure this in a second to tell you what it is. In case you're watching without the kit, I think it's 2 inches. Yeah, it's 2 inches by 5 1/4. And then this is a gray granite box, and this is 3 1/4 by 3 1/4. And then I did the, kind of wanted some of these to stay in, but they fell out, so I'll just have to put them back in. Oh, I have to put the white on there. And then this is 3 inches by 3 inches. This template works great for lots of different things. You put flowers there or words, but it's a nice little sketch, I think they call them, or template. All right, so I'm going to put some glue on this honeycomb. You can see in these cards that I'm using this Tombow glue quite a lot, and I really like it. And what I didn't know for many years, and I'm going to show you in case you don't know, and because I never use it this way, but this comes off too and it becomes a glue stick. But I really end up just using the tip. Let's see, this one didn't cut all the way, so I'm going to put that underneath my honeycomb so no one will know that I messed up. Okay, and then I'm going to, using the Take a Pick tool, because it really does help picking up little pieces, and I'm going to put some of these back in here. Depends on when you cut them out. Sometimes they stay in, and sometimes they stay out. I think I'll put one right here. So in your kit you should have, even if they fell out, you should have a whole bunch of these little hexagons, so you can kind of place them wherever you want. Mine have kind of scattered throughout this table. But on this example, I kind of put some throughout, so I'll just put 2 down here. And I was careful about, well, maybe I wasn't. I thought I was careful about the direction of the honeycomb, so it was in the same, let's see, because I'll do it on this one, because it's going in the direction, so I want to kind of stick with that. Okay, and then, oh, I never stuck this down. I'll just use glue because it's here. Put that down. Now, if you had some words, a nice little strip of paper would look really nice here, I think. And then I have the 2 bees, and I'm going to use dimensionals on these guys so they pop up. You can put your bees wherever you'd like. And then again, you can put some more, I didn't do it, but if you had more honeycomb pieces, you could put them inside, or words. But those are these 2 cards that we just made. And I will film one more, and I'll grab the phone. I'll see you in a few minutes. Thanks. This is Christine from Mail Something Pretty. Bye.